Hey, what's up, guys? Good evening. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. All right. If you guys haven't followed in the last day, I did a quick little $40 mixer of nickels and dimes, in which two of the rolls that I had been supplied with at the bank are brand new 2017 Ds. All right. And there are a few things, I guess, that you need to know when you come across coins like this or full rolls. First of all, don't be discouraged. If you're able to obtain, say, a full box of either like the pennies, especially the pennies this year, with the addition of the P Mint mark to commemorate the 225th anniversary of the Philadelphia Mint, they are a hot item today. Just look on eBay, look at the secondary market. Full rolls are still selling in the $3 to $5 range, so there's still money to be made if that was your thing. Same goes for the new nickels. As long as it's a full unopened roll, in fact, even a bankroll would suffice, and you don't necessarily have to have one of the full rolls that the U.S. Mint supplies you as a commemorative type of issue. Okay, and they always upcharge for these products, so you want to be made aware of that. The nickels by themselves still sell for 2.5 to 3 times face on the secondary market, and the full boxes, of course, a full box is $100 face. Full boxes still sell in that 150 to 175 range. So there's another opportunity to make money. But most importantly, the thing that you ought to know about the new nickels as singular coins, and it's sometimes it's just better to just show you a few of them. And I've gone through most of the other roll. I had two rolls. But something you need to know about the coins themselves is, as nice and as high quality as you may think they are, coming from the US Mint, there's still a lot of issues with these coins, which is probably why high grade pieces above Mint State 68, like if you were going to send this particular coin to either PCGS or NGC and have it graded, anything over 68 is a lot of money. These things are widely collected by registry set people that collect by date and by grade. And what they do is, to obtain the most amount of points, think of it as a contest. To obtain the most amount of points, it has to be the highest grade. Of course, the top population type grades will garner the most amount of points for the registry. So that's why people pay up for high grade modern coins such as the 2017 or any 2000's coin, whether it's a cent, nickel, dime, quarter, you name it. So as you can see, this is one of the coins that I pulled fresh from that roll. As you can see, it has a lot of marks. See the bridge of the nose of Thomas Jefferson all along the field, which, by the way, this field is huge. So it's kind of a bullseye for a lot of markings and bag marks and all different assortments of other types of damage. And typically, it wouldn't be out of the question to find the highest grade being a Mint State 66 out of a full roll. I mean, that's how tough it is. Another thing that you guys must know about these new coins, especially the nickels, some of you are familiar with full steps. Okay, full steps are largely a striking characteristic based off of how well maintained the original dies are upon the mintage of these coins. So the full steps is the middle section of steps under Monticello, and the sharper the strike and the more complete the steps are, that's how you get the full steps designation. Now, in the 2000s era Jefferson nickels, this is pretty much a foregone conclusion that all of them will have the sharp details to garner the full steps designation. It would be actually more rare to find one with weak, incomplete steps. All right. And I have one more thing to share with you regarding new coins. And let me see if I could find an example. There we go. show you the reverse. So on the new coins, the US uses an experimental rinse that cleans the planchets. Actually, I think they use it to clean the strips before the planchets are punched out. And whatever solution they make is so horrible that most coins will often exhibit, if you could see the end of my thumb, or my fingernail, not so much my thumb, but my pointer finger, see that unsightly milk spot right there? 95% of all the coins that come from the mint will exhibit some sort of milky white spotting, okay, which is a staining as a result of this so-called rinse that the US Mint makes. And these spots largely affects the grade. Let's say, for example, this was a Mint State 67, okay? The appearance of a number of these milky white spots will push this coin down to a 66. Okay, that's just the way they operate. But it is more difficult today than it was back, say, in 1995 to locate a Mint State 70 or 69 near perfect example of any one of the modern coins from 2000 and up. In fact, it is more likely that you're going to find a Mint State 69 or 70 in the 1990s coins, because I think a large part of it is the quality control was more hands-on. Nowadays, the mints and the people that do the paper money production at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, everything is more automated. Okay, while you still have the quality check stations and the people that take care of that, there's not as much dependence on those people because everything is more electronic and automated. So if you're able to find a nice rare Mint State 68, 69, or even 70 in a lot of the 2000s era coins, and it's not necessarily just the nickels, then you'll have something that could be worth quite a bit of money. How would you feel about selling a 2017 nickel for $1,000, for example, because it graded as high as it does? But I wanted to share that with you. I love going through modern era coinage because there's a lot that it has to offer, and a few little tips and tricks I was glad to be able to present to you this evening. And I really wish everyone the best of luck coin roll hunting in the coming months as we head into the holidays. It's always the busiest, and I look forward to hearing about your unbelievable discoveries. And if you like the content this evening, please hit the like button, and please do subscribe to my channel. We talk about coin collecting at its fullest, from the very beginning, novice type collection, to expanding something even greater into professional status. Or if you're looking to unload a collection and you need a little bit of advice, okay, either myself or a wealth of other collectors are at your beck and call. I'm trying real hard, guys. I get dozens of comments every day, and I work on them as I can. So you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Again, it's been a pleasure, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.